Good morning, St. Louis. Welcome to another stop on the STL Donut Tour. Today's donut destination is my 13th shop, so I had to stop by the appropriately named Baker's Dozen Donuts off of Page Ave in Overland. This tiny little donut shop is one of St. Louis's best-kept secrets. Tucked away at the end of a strip mall and easy to miss from the road, Baker's Dozen is definitely a neighborhood favorite, so get there early. I got there just after 7 a.m. and the case looked almost bare, but I was able to snag a beautiful apple fritter and a nice old-fashioned. If you're new to the shop, make sure to bring your sense of humor with you, as Gary likes to joke around with his customers. It's all in good fun though, and these donuts are worth it. So let's check out what we got from Baker's Dozen Donuts. First up, we've got the glazed yeast. This was a really delicious glazed donut. It's soft and yeasty with a real good rise to it. It's very buttery and has a lemony sweetness from either the glaze or the yeast that helps it stand out from other shops' glazed yeast donuts. Absolutely delicious. Next up, the old-fashioned. Wow. This old-fashioned is so soft and creamy. Just a real rich, buttery texture. The glaze has a nice soft crunch that just instantly melts in your mouth. So buttery, it has a real unique sweetness to it. Really good. Definitely a great old-fashioned. Next up, the chocolate iced cake donut. The chocolate iced cake donut is super soft and spongy. It has a real interesting texture, and the flavor itself is reminiscent of angel food cake. So it is a very unique cake donut that stands out amongst all of the other cake donuts that I've had on the tour. It is really nice, and the chocolate icing has a smooth matte finish with a really good fudgy texture. Overall, it's a really nice cake donut. Next up, we have the glazed strawberry jelly. Now, this jelly donut was a little bit of a disappointment for me, as I really love jelly donuts, and I feel this one just fell a little bit short, mostly in the filling. The glaze itself was okay. The Bismarck is really light and fluffy, and overall a beautiful donut on its own. Glaze was okay, a little flaky and dry in some spots, but the jelly itself just doesn't do it for me. The strawberry gel inside, which looked like it had seeds, I don't know if those were like fake seeds or what that was, but it just tastes real commercially sweet. Overly sweet in all the wrong places. I'm just not a fan. Our next donut, the Boston Cream. This Bavarian cream filled Bismarck is really good. Overall, this is a great donut. Bismarck, again, really light and fluffy, has a beautiful rise, really good filling to donut ratio. In both the jelly donut and the Bavarian cream, really good filling to donut ratio. The Bavarian cream itself, soft, silky, really good sweetness to it, has a really nice uniform texture and flavor. Chocolate icing, again, nice and chocolatey, very fudge-like texture. Overall, this is a really good donut. And last but not least, we have my favorite, the apple fritter. This is a nice size fritter. Look at these giant, beautiful pockets of cinnamon. The inside of this looks like big streams of cinnamon emptying into humongous cinnamon lakes. It's really soft with a good chew to it. I'm getting that lemony sweetness again from either the yeast or the glaze. Just a real light sugary glaze over the top that plays nicely with all of this cinnamon. It's a really good balance. Overall, this is a delicious apple fritter. The amount of cinnamon in it is not overpowering at all. It is just balanced out just right. Overall, delicious apple fritter. If you can get there early enough to get one, I would highly recommend it. They only had a handful of them left when I got there a little after 7 a.m. So hopefully you can get there in time to get one. Thanks for joining me for today's stop on the STL Donut Tour. Please click like and subscribe down below. I'm almost at 100 subscribers. I have a very special video planned when I pass 100 subscribers, and I'm almost there, so please take a moment and click that subscribe button. If you have a favorite donut shop that you'd like me to visit, then leave me a comment with the name and location and your favorite donuts so I can add them to my list. Stay tuned for next week when we'll be visiting another one of St. Louis's best donut shops on STL Donut Tour, looking for the gateway to the West through fried dough. Have a great day, everybody.